vlog for the day. I don't always get to do them, but today is a really nice day. I was gonna be in my room and do some camming and things like that, and instead housekeeping came. So today I just went to Starbucks. I haven't had Starbucks the entire time I was here, and I finally got to one. So yes, I feel like I need 4 of them. But it'd be weird to order 4 caramel frappuccinos, and I'd be really fat. So now I get to be the girl that everybody looks at when they pass you because they're like, why is she staring at the camera? So we'll see. So we'll see. Or they'll turn their heads away because they don't want to be on the internet. They'll be like, what is she doing? And they'll be like that. So it's not sunny out right now, so I don't have to have these on at all. It's actually not ever really sunny here. So I don't ever need them on. Okay, so yes, I had a reason for this vlog. I was going to do the question and answer time today. So I'm going to pop open my iPad and we're going to go on and we're going to see all the questions that you guys have had for me the last week or two. I try to keep up with them, but there's no fucking way I can. You know how busy I am. So let me give me a second so I can get started. Okay. Boobs while I'm waiting. Yes, you're welcome. So here's a really good one. The question is, am I worried about the question is, am I worried about getting cum in the eye? That is such a funny question. I get it all the time. People ask me. The answer is no, I'm not really worried about it, and there's just a couple reasons why. One, I wear contact lenses, so if I'm gonna get it in there, the contact lenses are almost like a tiny little miniature umbrella barrier, and so as soon as it happens, you can kind of blink it out of the way, and it's not a big deal. You can flush your eyes out as soon as the scene's over. I mean, you don't want to ruin a good scene by having your eyes fucking closed. How terrible is that? So, you know, you hope and you pray, and then if it happens, you just make the best of it. You open your eyes so that you can get the amazing look, and so you can finish it off, and then you go to the bathroom and wash your eyes out. I have gotten one really terrible pink eye from it, and it was awful. Like, it lasted 3 or 4 days. It hurt like hell, but now I know better. I know to flush with water, and then like get Visine drops and stuff like that. So it's just not a big deal, but it's a funny question. So thanks. All right, hold on. I'm gonna look for more. Here, I should show you. This is what it looks like on my page. So I can just scroll through and just look and look and look. It's all these different comments that we have, and then every once in a while there's questions. So like some of the questions are like, when are you coming to see me in Detroit or in New York or anything like that? And so the best I can tell you is you got to check out, I have a calendar on my website so that you can find out where I'm going to be and when I'm going to be there, and that's the best way to know when you're going to see me next. I'll be in LA on Saturday for a whole week, and I'm going to have blue hair. So I'm going to have to do at least one vlog with blue hair because it'll never happen again. I will never go blue, but I'm doing it for a movie, so don't laugh. I should look hot. I'll still look hot with blue hair. Reassure me of this, please. Reassure me that I will still look hot with blue hair. Okay. I do get an awful lot of comments of thank you and keep on making these videos. Okay. Also, another question I get all the time. What is my favorite scene? Favorite scene is so hard to decide. Like, is it my favorite one that I ever made, or the favorite one that I thought turned out the best, or like the hottest one? I love the scene with Johnny Castle, Pure Mature. That one just came out maybe a month or 2 ago. Or the other Pure Mature one with Preston Parker. Like those two, I really like the scene because it's more of a making love scene, so it's really hot. My favorite. See, maybe I could go through and do like my favorite of each kind of scene, like my favorite Brazzers scene. Although that's fucking hard. So hard. It's hard to decide because all of them are so good. I love the slut in the shower because I freaking love the way the soap goes down the boobs. And then I love the Warehouse is a Whorehouse with Johnny Sins. That one was good too. See, it's hard to choose one. Nope, it's just not that easy. It's kind of like saying, what's your favorite kind of ice cream? That's the only one you can ever have again. Nope, it's not allowed. When I did the Annabelle Peaks clones her pussy, and I did that whole vlog and I showed you how to do a clone. It was really fun, by the way. I've had several people ask me, so why don't I have a fleshlight? Well, and the answer is, you have to be big enough to get one. Like, you have to be requested, you have to get a contract for it, they sign you for it, and then they make one that's for you, that's yours. And I haven't been approached by them, and I've approached them a couple of times, and my agent has approached them a couple of times, and so I think I'm just not big enough. So we got to get my name out there more. We've got to get either more followers on Twitter or more scenes out or something like that. Maybe an AVN win would do it, you know. So I'm hoping that this year is the year that I get another AVN nomination, some more inked awards, something under my belt so I can say, you see, it wasn't just a fluke last year. They really like me or something like that. I hope. And if it is, then maybe next year I'll have one. So, I know there's tons more questions. I'm still looking for them. I wish there was like another way I could search for them. But when I look through my history, it just shows me every comment ever made. So there's probably a better way to do it. I also have a ton of them on my Twitter page. So when I look on my Twitter page, there's a ton more. Alright, let's go to the bottom and see if there's any more at the bottom. Okay. Somebody wanted to know how I do the effects on my vlogs. Well, I use a Mac and an iPad and my camera, and that's about it. So when I take the flash drive out of my camera, I put it into my iPad, my big iPad Pro, and there's a movie software right on there, and you can add the little special effects. It's not super hard, but it takes a lot of time. Yes, I don't sleep. No. I'm constantly on some sort of social media helping, and I just hope that that it all pays off in the end. Okay, I think that's it. I know there's tons more. I could probably do an ask a porn star thing like once a week, and I might. Maybe I'll do an ask a porn star every certain day of the week, and then that could be your chance to, instead of calling in like a radio show, you can just post your questions, and then I'll try to answer them. Sometimes I can answer them in order, like if I make a new tweet that says ask a porn stars tomorrow, ask me anything you want, then I can look at that tweet the next day. So type your comments below. This is my Ask a Porn Star from this week. If you comment anything below, then I will try to answer them next time. I'm getting looks through the window. I should say hi through the people at the window. Oh, my stomach's okay, so here's me from an outside sitting area so that I could enjoy the day. And now I'm going back to my room.